It's Wednesday Words again. It's nice to be talking with you. I'm really trying hard to stick these to 5 minutes. So if I go over, sorry, but I'm trying hard to shorten them up for you and get to the point. I do have my guest again, if you can see her over your shoulder. She's found something fascinating to look at up in the tree. So just before I hit record, she was right on top of my shoulder. So maybe she'll come back. Anyway, our topic today is connections. And the way that I wanted to talk to you about this is that connections can happen that will really guide you to trying to take your next steps, or even what are you going to write about, what choice do you have, what choice do you need to make. So don't discount them. If you get a feeling like, let's say you're invited to go to something that you really are kind of wishy-washy about, it maybe I go to tons of meetings. So sometimes how do I have to go to this meeting? If I feel like, yes, you have to go to this meeting, there might be a connection there that I don't even know about. I was, again, going through this discernment process of trying to figure out some next steps through going to a meeting that I didn't want to go to, through meeting another friend, through seeing that friend to something else I didn't want to go to. She provided for me the name of a book that is really, really helping me. And I was thinking about, isn't that great how, God will work with us and put people in our paths. For me, it's been people that are in my faith community, maybe not necessarily just my church, but someone that I know from some kind of group I'm in that's associated with my faith, or that I know as a person of faith. It could be friends that I just share something with, or they share something with me. My best friend will text me sometimes, I'm thinking about you. I know something's up. I'm giving up a prayer for you. So it's really cool to have those connections. It could also be something that you just sit and listen to. I am trying really hard to sit, again, on this beautiful back porch. There she goes now. She's on this shoulder. In the afternoon, when the sun comes in on the other side of the porch, and just be still and listen to the wind blow and look at the leaves in the trees and open my mind to hear what God might be showing me, or a way He might be leading me to a scripture or to a word or an idea. I'm doing deep revision now, and it is scary, and I'm unsure and I'm hesitating, but I know that I need to take these steps, but I'm letting those fears, those insecurities, those what if I do something wrong, all of that overwhelm me. So I know when I take the time to sit and listen to God, then that's going to help me. And so I'm going to say those things again to you, because I feel like if I need to hear this, you might need to hear this too. If you're unsure about something, if you're hesitant to jump in, it may not be the wrong thing for you to do. It may be that you need a little courage. So I am going to take this advice myself and move one step forward. That's all. You don't have to jump off the diving board if you just want to put your foot in the water. That's good enough to get you started. And give it a try. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But if you don't try, you may have missed a beautiful connection that would have gotten you past whatever you were trying to get past. Maybe help someone else. Maybe you were put in a pathway to put someone else on a track that they need to be on. So we don't always have to take that giant leap. We just have to try. So if you're unsure, if you are hesitating, really explore. Maybe sit and listen. What am I unsure about? Why am I hesitating? I mean, I can honestly say mine is all in my head. When I started my revising yesterday, I opened a new document and I cut and pasted my whole chapter into a new document so I could revise on there in case I messed it up. I'm not going to mess up the whole novel. Well, that made me feel afterward like I was really being kind of cowardly. I wasn't trusting my instincts and my advice and going ahead and doing what I need. I did it on the second document, but it's like, this is going to take me forever if I have to cut and paste every chapter of this book into a new document. Am I going to be brave and try it, or am I not? So I guess that'll be next week's episode. So you'll see how I decided to go with that. And I know there are improvements. And again, the connections that you make are with the people that you connect with. Maybe it's something that you read. Maybe it's that time to listen. Maybe it's you really feeling it inside yourself. Can you move one step forward? I think you can.